Well, my Craftsman Hedge Trimmer has gone on the fritz. It had broken down here with the fuel line, and I just pulled it up and did it again. But now it's time to replace the fuel line, and also it's leaking out of the fuel cap. So let's see if we can get this thing fixed. I think I got this at Menards. It's a universal fuel line kit. Thing is I didn't think about this until I got it home, that they do tell you the brands that it works on. Unfortunately, I didn't look at that first. I'm gonna have to just measure that, and hopefully it will work. Also got some primer bulbs, so we'll see if once again we can make this work. Got a little measuring to do of these lines versus those lines. Okay, so this one's too short. Let's see if I can. That one will get in the fuel tank. It might be too fat. Let's see about this one. I can get in the fuel tank too. Looks like I'm gonna have to take this thing where the fuel lines go into the handle, and I have to take that handle off. So let's see. 5/32 is the Allen head for this one. These are all different lengths, so I'm keeping them in order. Okay, the fat one has the nipple on it. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Okay, so that is what broke off of the fuel cap there, I see. And here's the fuel filter. This one should pull right out. And it is. I'm trying to see if that's the one with the fuel filter on it. Did the little line have the fuel filter? Okay, this fat one. All right. The fat one had this thing on it. I'm not sure if that was, no, okay. Alrighty. So the skinny one gets the fuel filter. The fat one gets that on, I guess, to keep it from backing out. So these things have a steep little angle cut on them to start it down in there. So let's start that baby in there. Well, after further review, man, this stuff is just the generic stuff. it's just not going to work. So I went to the local mom and pop fix-it shop, and they had, it looks like the exact same diameter stuff as the Craftsman. So let's get this cut on an angle and let's put this stuff in. Okay, now let's get this one in here. Okay, got that one in there too. So now let's route this stuff, get the filter on, give it a shot. Okay, what I did is I pull this a little further through here. And now I'm going to cut off that end like it was and put this little plug in it, because that must be the thing that keeps it from backing back out. So let's cut this. And let's stick this little anti-back out thing on there. Okay, so that's one piece of the puzzle. Now let's reach back there, grab the other one, and get the filter on it. All right. So here this one is, the small one. Let's get that baby cut. Get a filter on it. Let's pull that down a little bit more. There it goes. Keep on a coming, baby. All right. Now let's figure out where else to go. All right, the old ones were in this little thing here, so let's try to do the same thing. If this is routed like it was, it'll come up here. So about right there, I do believe it had the little thing here. So let's do that. And get it on up to there. Okay, so I think that can flop around in there. And so can that one. Put on the old gas cap. Let's see if we can button this thing back up. And ta-da! I think that's got it. Let's go try it out. Alright. You see that is leaking still out of there. So one more thing. Get rid of that old one. Buy a new one from eBay. Let's see how that one does. Let's put it on this dry part of it. This again. Pumping good. Excellent, no leaks. Let's give it a shot. Little choke, that's on.